All right, we should be live. So hello and welcome to the RPG Academy podcast. I am Michael, and we are here tonight for another session of Batman Gotham City Chronicles. Getting started a little late. We were pretty much ready to go, and then one of our players had to drop out, which happens, but unfortunately then we had to change the scenario to a different scenario that only has 2 players. So we had to kind of reset everything. But we have a new camera set up. There's Chipotle right in the middle of it. But this is going to be our camera view.
That's some nondescript food in a disposable container.
Yeah.
Chipotle, if you're listening and you want to sponsor us.
Sponsor us.
Do you want to make a lot of money finally, Chipotle?
So this is how we're going to try to set up the board. So hopefully it'll be a little bit easier for you at home to keep up with what's going on. Some of my minis have been painted, some have not. The couple that are painted on the board are not done, so they're not very well painted yet, but we're working on it. So I'm going to introduce the scenario, I'll introduce the players, and then I'll kind of go over the specifics of this one. So we were playing the Postman Rings Twice, and this is kind of the box text from Oracle. I have just received a strange message from the Riddler. It was difficult to decipher, but clearly something is happening over in Crime Alley. Firefly and Killer Moth also seem to be involved and have put their sick minds together to unleash a poisonous gas. I can't say for sure it's a trap, but I think it's a safe bet. Proceed with caution. All right, and then with me tonight is everyone's favorite Rules Cop, Rocky,
Rules Cop.
Also known as Rockstar, and of course Rules Cop. Say hello, everybody.
I think the feed's broken.
It didn't freeze. I was doing that.
I think his feed's broken.
Hello, I'm at Laughing Joker on the tweeters.
And who are you playing?
I'm playing as Catwoman or
Nope.
Batwoman.
Batwoman. And what is it about Batwoman's character that you'll be doing tonight? A lot of.
She's just gonna run around and be hot, I guess.
Okay.
She gets a dual wield, so I focused on my melee dual wielding. So I've got nunchaku and a taser gun. So, and then I took a bat cape so that I always have one defense.
All right.
But she's pretty agile. Like, she has a lot of kind of the lower level dice, like the yellows and the oranges. But she gets a lot of rerolls on most of her stuff.
Rerolls win the game.
All right.
Yeah.
And then also with us.
Hello, interwebs. I am Michael at Verjaeger1, VERJAEGER. 1, try to memorize all that. Good luck. You can't find me on the internet.
Just click the link in the
It's a challenge. It sounds like a challenge, and it is. I'm playing Jason Todd, also known as Red Hood. And I have recently jacked some stuff from the Batcave, apparently, because I stole some batarangs there, and I'm going to be throwing those the whole time because I'm going to be trying to shoot stuff. And I have a baseball bat because I'm like that. God, who's the guy from Ninja Turtles that I'm totally blocking on his name? Casey Jones, yeah.
Bebop and Rocksteady.
Nice.
No.
All right.
Defined my life. So yeah, we're going to try to kill some bad guys.
Excellent.
Knock them out, probably.
Well, you're going to knock them out. I'm going to finally land these batarangs in their skull like they're supposed to.
So I'm going to use my super high-tech pointer device here. It's a piece of foam from the box of the game. All right.
I cannot use lethal items.
So
You know that we just come pre-installed with those, right?
well, I can't quite get there. Actually, I could. Well, that's even dumber.
My hands came pre-installed with fingers.
But all the way over there on the top, you're up there. Yep, that is Firefly.
Mm-hmm.
And he has joined forces with
How many seasons did he make it?
Killer Moth.
The internet.
And they are the ones that are trying to unleash this toxic gas in Crime Alley.
How in focus is that?
That's actually not too bad. I mean, if he was in color, it would look a lot better.
Yeah.
We're working on that.
So
Picture him but red.
he's been painting stuff.
Yeah. So we have 3 of our brutes, which are the ones that are partially colored in. Painted, I guess that's what I'm looking for. We have some Riddler's gang thugs with the baton. So that's that one, this one, this one, and this one. And then we just have some prisoners. There'll be that one, and then those 2 over there. So
Not one of these prisoners decided to better their life. It just immediately causing havoc.
They went straight to Crime Alley.
We're straight to Crime Alley,
so
which is the name of the place we're in.
yes, exactly.
You think the police would have a bigger presence in Crime Alley?
Once we get out of this joint, let's say we go to Crime Alley and really mix stuff up.
Well, maybe it's like Harry Potter and it's like Criminality.
Yeah.
It's like,
Crime Alley. Crime Alley.
Diagon Alley.
Yeah.
Diagonally.
The police called. Hey, there's some crime going on at Crime Alley. Really? Yeah. Who would have thought?
Who would have known? So we have some cards on the boards. We have a shotgun there and a gas mask there, which is really convenient since this is a gas-heavy game.
You can tell none of these kids went to college because there's a shotgun on the ground. Nobody's picking it up.
No one's picking it up. We have 2 tokens for reinforcements. One is here, one is there. So when I activate my warning token card in my board over here, I can bring in some reinforcements from people who've been taken out already. The tokens that have like the grayish 0 there, that one right there, there should be 2 of those. And those are the three. Those are the samples. So the object of this game is for you to get to the samples, analyze them, which is a complex manipulation roll. You need to do 2 different samples successfully, and then you can actually make the antidote. The antidote has to be injected up where that orange 0 is. That's the aeration, I guess, like the air conditioner vent. I don't know. So you have to get the antidote up to there, inject it in, which is, again, is a complex,
you can see it right here.
Complex manipulation, and then you would win the game at that point. So the game is designed to go until the end of turn 8. At the end of turn 8, we will check our objectives. But essentially, if you have not successfully put the antidote, you would lose.
So only objective is get to these things, analyze them, get to the vent, and disperse the antidote.
Correct. You said this was a complex manipulation of 3?
3.
Okay.
If at the end of round 8, the antidote has not been injected, you lose. Now there's a separate part of the board here, which you can see this is a little add in here. This area right here, that door leads to here. And you can go from there to here with a automatic or a simple move, so it takes 1 point. This is where
what's back there?
Firefly and some hazmat thugs, they are the ones making the poison. They can make the poison during the game. If they do so, it speeds up when you lose. So if they are able to work uncontested, you may not have a full 8 turns before you lose. It may be less than that.
You want to get in there? You won't. Get in there.
There is poison in this whole room, so if you go in there without any sort of protection, you will die very quickly.
Yeah.
Which I have a gas mask.
Yeah. And it's not like instant. It speeds it up by like 1 or 2 turns. It's not like it's crazy, fast. But yeah, if you leave these guys alone, that's probably going to be a problem for you. I think that's the big things. So yeah, so these are
It sounds like he wants us to go in there, but we're not going to. We're going to go straight and do that, and then there, and we're done.
They're also
you make people faster.
Yes.
We figured out why Batman kept Batwoman around. Besides the fact that she's better than him, so he makes him run faster.
Both of our heroes start in the same location this time, and they start first. I think that's just about all the things to say. Brad's with us, so say hi to Brad. He wasn't able to actually make it, but he's hanging out with us in chat.
Brad, I appreciate you. I will try to take your buckets of damage, add them to my buckets of damage, and do buckets of damage. That's how that maths.
Michael missed that one.
Why did you lean in? All right, so
Creepy Catwoman.
Anybody see my phone anywhere?
Michael, we're literally playing a game on the internet. You don't need a phone.
I was going to tweet out the link, but anyways, okay.
Do you want my phone?
No, we'll be fine. All right, so I think we're ready to go. So you should have your energy cubes divided out. So it looks like, if I'm reading this correctly, so you should have 3 of your cubes in your fatigue zone.
Only 3?
Yeah, only 3 this time. Each scenario is a little bit different.
Well, there's only 2 of us this time. So.
Yeah, I think that's probably the big difference.
Yeah, makes sense.
All right. I know me not having my phone is going to be a problem because someone's going to try to call me in a minute.
And there's going to be a loud ring.
Well, no, it's not, because it's going to go straight to my head, which I will be the only one that can hear it, but it will be annoying as I'll get out for me.
Michael comes with Wi-Fi pre-installed.
Yes. Bluetooth, actually.
Bluetooth pre-installed.
Yep. And there it is. I knew that was coming.
Watch me, Brad. Like, hey, let me help you find your phone.
Now, I'm guessing
Is it directly behind you?
I don't know.
It sounds like it's on your head.
Yeah, I mean, the ring is coming directly from my brain. But
so it's not
That's
helpful.
not a joke, kids.
It's not helpful for me to call it then. I thought if I called it then...
Oh, yeah, no.
You'd be able to fucking...
No, it doesn't help
You're
at all.
like...
Because it, yeah. Yeah, I have a hearing device and it's Bluetooth.
It rings inside his brain.
Yes. All right, so we'll go ahead and get started. Heroes, you are first. You may go.
So you make people faster, right?
Yes. Also, if you're in my space, though, you get one reroll. So,
So movement was the big thing that we kind of had problems with last time.
Yep. We
And-
printed out more copies of the movement.
Yes, so hopefully that will be a little bit better. So Tom jumped in. Tom, so our BBEGs this time is Killer Moth and Firefly. They are working together to try to poison criminality.
I'm still Red Hood,
This time there's no minigun on the board, though.
but there is a
Shotgun.
expletive shotgun.
Yeah.
Well, mother expletive shotgun. Sorry, Mom. I don't know why I bleeped your name. So let's talk movement. I feel like I need to start shooting some people because that's just good to do.
I feel that's accurate. But I think I should move first.
Okay,
So we're in the same space.
go then.
But let me see. I'm trying to see what this little springy foot means.
The spring foot means that you can. It's parkour 1.
Parkour.
Elevation changes cost 1.
I can ignore
You ignore 1 of them.
1 jump or climb levels when performing a special move.
I-
X wounds caused by.
I know where I'm getting.
Okay. So I'm going to say I'm a tactician, so you get to move 2 spaces plus
So
your
1,
movement of 2 is 4.
2.
So
That's literally gets me up there because I have parkour 1.
And you may be right, because it wasn't. But one thing, well, this is
2 to get up.
2, but it's the total. So it actually would cost you 3 to do that.
Yeah, get up.
So you go 1
1.
and then 3.
Yeah. So you give me my move when you do that, right?
yeah.
So and then plus 2.
Yeah. So you
So-
have 4.
so 4,
So you go 1,
and that is-
2, 3, 4.
Perfect. That is absolutely correct.
Okay.
At least I think so. I don't know if WarriorBan is joining us tonight. He was helping me earlier. I was asking him a couple of questions really quickly to clarify some things, but I don't know if he's joining to watch tonight.
I hope he does. But
That'd be great. But I understand it's like 11 o'clock his time right now. Getting even later.
or later.
First, are you active or which way did you choose?
I am 2 dice back.
Oh, WarriorBan is here. Thank you so much for watching.
Across the pond.
So we're probably going to be needing some help. But hopefully, is the camera view better for those of you who are watching
There
tonight?
it is.
The camera view is good for me. Like
Yeah.
I have a real good view of it. Like I think it's great.
He missed the creepy.
So it's actually 1:46 a.m. his
Yeah,
time.
I was gonna say. I was like, that's not
Yeah.
France.
Yeah.
My wife's family's in Ireland. It's the same way.
Yeah.
It's always way ahead of us.
Are you saying that Irish people in France? No, I'm just kidding. All right. So I'm gonna start shooting some people because that's what you do.
That's what you do.
First, let me move.
Okay, you do
So,
it because
I'm
we can
gonna-
go back and forth.
I'm going to jump up here with you. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need 4 points of movement. I get 2. So I need another 2 points of movement.
And you have parkour 1, so it's 1 less for you. So you need
All right,
basically
so I
need 1 more.
One move. So I need 1 cube for my movement.
Yeah.
I'm going to go 1, 2. I'm going to jump up here with you.
All right.
Go ahead.
So let's shoot some fools. So we're gonna go ahead and put 1 dice in here. I get 1 because I'm Red Hood. Of red, I get 2 yellows because I have Dos Batarangs. And we can roll dice. So I guess I have to pick who I'm doing now because I don't have like a huge.
Yep. So again, these are the prisoners. This is Riddler's gang. and
So
these
is
are
this guy
Brits.
an ally?
No, he is one of the other bad guys.
He's one of the other bad
Yeah, the
guys.
guy named Firefly is our buddy.
So do we just want to like sprint this thing?
I think we want to get here and then go straight over here. But you have a higher elevation than these guys, so any of those guys, you'll get a yellow bonus.
And that.
So for WarriorBan, which I guess I think you're not actually with the company anymore, but that would be probably my one part of feedback now. It would be some sort of like strategy guide for the villain to kind of give us an idea of like what our strategy should be.
Yeah.
As the bad guy, what is the best use of our resources to try to stop the heroes? other than making sure Bane's not in directly line of fire of a minigun.
Yes, I saw somebody on YouTube. They were like, "I think you put Bane in the wrong spot," and then I was like, "I need to go back and look at this."
Yeah.
And Bane was in the correct spot.
Yeah, I just didn't move him earlier enough. What I should have done.
All right, so
But you would have had to be like 7 or something, wouldn't you, to move?
That's the. But I think that's the point. Is like the first thing is I have to activate him because he's the one that can actually turn on the bombs easiest.
Easy.
So I would have used a lot up front. Probably would have been able to move and activate a bomb, and then from then on I would be playing from behind. But I tried to be smart, play from the front, and got Bane killed, and at that point it was over.
Yeah, he died.
he did.
Yeah, he did.
Who is the best in melee out of all these people?
That would be Riddler Gang.
All right, Riddler Gang.
These guys.
No, these guys.
These guys?
Like he said, those guys. So
Which one are you targeting?
let's go with this guy.
Yep.
So that's 4. Four.
All right, he's dead.
Like it. We're gonna do it again.
Who are you targeting now?
The other one. That's a lot.
6.
6er.
I'm sorry, I was reading WarriorBan's trying to help me out over here.
Don't help him out, Warrior
Yeah.
Ban. So should I keep clearing?
Any advice has got to be better than just have Bane stand there.
So I'm on a promontory.
Well, we can confirm that the next Kickstarter goes live June 4th or July 4th. One of those two.
And what's that for?
Who's better in?
For season 2 of this, it's the new version of the game, and you can get the old version if you missed the original Kickstarter.
Who's better in?
Well, just target this one because we're going here.
Okay, yeah, target this guy. He's dead. Because
Well, maybe
that
not.
was a lot of dice.
I mean, it was, 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do anything about that.
I mean, you could, but it'd take everything.
All right, I'm gonna jump down here.
And that's really the reason why Bane died, was that he was in bad position, and I had used all my rerolls and defenses already, so I
Yeah,
couldn't protect him.
Yeah, because he has good defense.
I'm going to jump down here,
Mhm.
and I'm going to try to analyze this sample.
Which is a complex manipulation.
Yep, 3.
So I get a yellow for each one I do. This bomb thing, does that help me on this or not?
No.
What is it that would help me?
Like the bomb disposal, like the first scenario, you were trying to disarm bombs.
No, I mean, what is it? Is there anything that helps me on this complex manipulation?
Yeah, I tried to give it to you. It's the lockpicking set thing that helps you.
Oh,
with.
lockpicks.
Yeah, there's like a,
Yeah, I saw them.
and you were like, I don't need those.
Well,
I'm Mother Expletive, Batwoman,
all right, so
the
I'm gonna
compact master key.
Don't need it. Overrated.
That'd be nice.
Buy now
All right, so I will do.
at Wall Club. Thought manipulation.
I'm gonna
Maybe.
do 3 complex manipulations to try to
do that. I have 3 yellow with
3 rerolls.
and I need what, a 3?
Yep.
All right, so I use 2 of the rerolls.
Oh, I got lucky.
Booyah.
So you take this off the board, so you know you have 1 analyzed successfully.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
All right, and then are you wanting to start making our way over here, or? I imagine he's going to come out and just shoot rockets at us or something. I don't know what Firefly does, but it sounds dangerous.
It sounds not good. He's got one of the words of his name I'm very afraid of.
Fly.
Yep. Hate him. Can't stand him.
Fire.
I feel like he's pretty far away, although that it doesn't matter for retaliation stuff.
Okay.
I don't know. I think I'm good. Like we got, and we're better when we're together. Do I need to jump down to get to you? Right? Because I get a reroll.
Yeah.
You're forward, so I'll
I forgot I jumped down here. So what's the elevation 2?
Yeah, hold on 1 second.
Yeah, so I was good.
I just needed 1 because with my parkour I was good.
Yeah.
All right. Hold on 1 second.
to drop down.
So, yep. Thank you. WarriorBan should be on all streams.
All streams.
All streams need a WarriorBan.
Hey, let me join this Dota 2 game because I'm WarriorBan and we'll just know what is
So to
going on.
clarify, once you've analyzed 2 samples, you have to create the antidote in the lab. So you have to...
Now things are... There was a click in my brain.
So 2,
Yeah.
create, then get back there
Gotcha.
in order to...
We got to
inject it.
start over because that changes everything.
I like how you brought that up.
Reading is fundamental.
And
I like how you brought that up at the end.
What do we have
there,
to do to
Chiefo.
make this? What do we have to do
It's
to
a
make
complex
the antidote?
manipulation of 3.
3 is
So once you have the 2 samples, you get in there.
Boop, boop.
So that's 2.
Yep, I have parkour 1.
Okay. So you put 1.
Well,
in
it would be 3.
No, it's
Good.
just 2.
Well, no, because it's the total cost of the elevation plus the move. So it should cost you 1 to get there.
Yeah.
Elevation is 2, so
2.
it costs you 3 to do that. That's one of the things we messed up last time. So it's the total
I didn't
cost.
mess that up. I was still doing that.
A fall can be performed in between the areas.
I
All right.
believe so.
Yeah,
yes.
you can do a fall.
So that would be you take 1 damage because you're.
Well, he has to roll a yellow, doesn't he? Or what was the fall thing?
Dice. How can I do it with only spending 1 more dice?
For each elevation, I think you roll a yellow dice and you take a wound for
Yeah,
each
that sounds right.
wound.
We'll go with that. WarriorBan will
But I
correct
don't
us if we're
remember.
wrong.
No, it's okay. I'll stay where I am. I'll put this back in here, and because I can just... People are going to be moving around, and I can just shoot them with higher elevation next turn.
Yep.
And then spend more move next turn.
Sounds
I would like to cede control of the game over to the bad guy, also known as Ross Vegas.
Yeah.
good.
All right.
Christopher?
Are we good?
Yeah.
All right. First thing I'm going to do is activate my hazmat thugs.
Also, Colleen, if you're watching, I wish I would have taken more sweets from your house.
And hazmat thug number 1 is going to attempt to create some additional gas, which speeds up my win conditions. It is a complex manipulation of 3. That's awful.
Hmm?
Good
All
job,
right, all
hazmat
right.
number 1.
All right, there's 3 of them in there, so the other one, he's going to be like, get out of there, you moron. Let me help you here. Then Shemp, the funniest of the two, will step up and be like,
Please do it.
let me do this. Boom. All right. So place a gas cylinder.
So 3 rolls only cost you 1?
Well, no, I have 3 people.
Okay.
And
So
he
I
activated
I
all
tried it. So when I activated it, all 3 of them were activated. Each one tried it once. Which. All right. So now I have one of these in here. And,
Well, I think you rolled the wrong dice. So it's supposed to be white and orange.
oh.
Well, you still rolled 2 on the.
Well, I was just. Yeah.
No, we'll give it to you.
You sure?
Yeah.
Like hell, we will.
All right.
No.
And then they should still be able to move. So I'm going to bring.
Yeah, there you go. That has a 1 on it. So you've had 1 success.
Just remember, when you're big and famous, I was kind to you.
All right. And then.
Who the fudge are these guys?
As soon as I see this door opens and I see the chemicals start to come out,
I don my gas mask.
I think it's a foam party.
All right. So Firefly is
I want
going
to go
to
to the nightclub.
move over there and make sure I understand what he can do.
Nope. Don't worry about that.
Probably not a lot.
Yeah,
Attack and melee.
Those wings are probably just for looks.
pretty sure he can fly, but I'm not wanting to fly right now.
Fly right into your line of sight.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get ya. No, retaliation doesn't include elevation bonuses. I'm so sad.
All right. So again, WarriorBan, if you jump back in a second, I believe this is how this works. He is going to fire and create
Poison gas.
No, no. Oh, oh. I feel like that would be a mistake.
He's going to light the gas on fire, destroying it, but causing all the people in the room to die.
No, so he's going to basically drop a bomb right where he's at, turning both of that into dangerous terrain, which would take damage if you walk through it without protection.
So that guy's
Which is going to kill that guy.
Yeah, he died.
That's okay. It's okay. He's one of the same crew.
Are we able to put that out, or?
I don't think you can put it out. You just have to mitigate the effects.
And there's a cackling laugh.
And if I believe I can do this, he's going to move back into the room so he's out of line of sight.
I don't think you can break up your move.
I know good guys can. I don't know if villains can.
Good guys cannot.
Actually, good guys can't either.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, I guess we'll stay
You
up
have to spend more dice to move after.
Yep.
Because it says if you have any extra movement and then you do
You've
another
lost it.
action, you lose.
But it's a little
whatever's
bit different with heroes because it's like I have 5 movement, but I get it all at one time. I don't have any way to pay for extra. So I think he can't now do another attack, but I think he can still move.
You can still move, but now you have to spend a cube to do it, to move.
Yeah.
And then you only get to move what the...
My move's 5.
So then you get to move 5 again, I think.
See again,
Yeah.
I think it's different for villains. But either way, but moving back in there, I'll spend the 1 this
I think
time.
it's 1.
No, that's flight,
Oh, yeah.
and then that's his movement of 5.
Whatever it is, it's worse for you. That's life. Just
Well, either way,
Oh, right here. Your movement is equal to 1, just like ours. Every cube you spend for movement is always equal to 1.
right? But I think as a villain, because it's different, my resource management's different. I think that I get all 5 movements, but it doesn't matter. We're good for now.
Yep.
So that is my turn. It is now back to you.
I'm gonna shoot stuff. Yep. We're gonna shoot stuff. There's no promontories. Dice. Red Hood shooting stuff. Big surprises here.
What do you have to pick what you're shooting first.
Oh yeah. So I feel like the not ranged guys are worse, or do I want to
Oh,
shoot?
does this guy probably dies too, doesn't he? He's in this one.
Oh, yeah, he would die as well.
So don't shoot him.
Yeah, no.
It's kind of a waste of a paint job, isn't it? Like he's only got 1 guy.
Paint the things that
killed them
that's
all
going to be
himself.
how I
Yeah.
shoot stuff from now on.
Is
Can
it
I shoot
painted?
this
Kill
guy?
it.
Because he's the only thing that's painted left on
He's
the board.
painted. Kill him.
All right. Well, I guess I'm going to shoot the
These guys.
The ranged guys. I get a free attack against. Do you have circular strike? Do you want to get in there and punch him
Yeah.
if you want to? If you want to, or you want to go for these things, for this thingle.
Well, I think I should just move here and try to get that.
Okay.
Oh wait, I'm gonna be active this turn. No, I'm not. Because I'm just gonna move. Because I'll move over there. That's what I'll do.
All right, so WarriorBan, since you're back, we have a quick question. I activated Firefly
shoot
while
this guy.
you were gone and moved him out of that
Are you
room
active?
to throw down
Yeah.
some bombs. And then I thought I was able to move him back since I still had movement left, but we're not sure exactly how that works. Can a villain move, act, and then move again? And if so, does it cost anything extra if it's still less than my initial free movement of 5 when I activated the tile?
This guy's dead.
All right.
And I would say the way I read it was that for each cube you spent, you get to move 1 space.
So
That
WarriorBan
the
says
rest of the movement was lost.
you can move again, but you need to pay. So it worked out. I paid 1. I moved again. We're good.
Told you. 2 at this.
2 with this guy.
That's
What's
a
his
rare.
defense?
That's a rare miss for me.
So
The
2
defense is
total.
1.
Yeah, 2
Yeah.
total.
So all right, I will roll a defense roll for him. See if I can at least make you spend some more dice. I can. Haha.
All right. Four.
Now he's dead.
Which one did you?
That one. That one. Just over here, thinning the herd, you know. I'm throwing a lot of batarangs. And then, do I want to push the limits? I feel like the answer is no.
Do you want to move this turn at all, or no?
I'm gonna get like I'm on top
You
of
gonna
stuff.
stay up there? It's top of the world, squirrel.
Yeah, like they
Okay.
gotta come to me.
I'm about to move really far from you.
Do it. I dare you.
I'll go.
You want me to pick that shotgun up on my way or not?
If you want to, like it's good. It's just a black dice, and you get a free reroll when you're in the same space as somebody.
What's this penetration thing mean?
That is a little thing called Point Blank. Allows its possessor to benefit from X free rerolls during a ranged attack targeting a miniature in their area.
Yowzers.
I don't know if you've ever played a video game. Shotguns are good up close.
Yeah.
Let me tell you where else they're good for. Far away.
Just not as much.
No, they're still really good.
Actually, they're really good.
They're really good because the further you are away, the less good aim you have to have.
All right, so I want to go 1, 2, 3. So I need to have 3 movement. So I get 2. So I'll have to use 1 cube for movement. 1, 2, 3. And I can't do complex manipulations this turn.
Okay.
So I don't have anything else I want to do.
So I am done. You can knock yourself out.
I'm good.
I can yell at you if you want to move.
No. I think I'm good. I'm on a promontory.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna say
Waste 2 points of movement. Good job.
All right. I'm going to activate Killer Moth.
This is a fast truck right here.
Killer Moth is
This is
going to
fast
step out here and is going to drop a bomb here and here. And since this guy has a gas mask on, the hazmat guy doesn't die from that.
So it's not an explosive bomb.
Right. The blast means I can do it in 2 areas.
Gotcha.
My area and one adjacent area. And
So could you do it up there? Or does the elevation stop it?
I don't know if it does or not, so I wasn't going to mess with that. Plus, you guys have to go through there, so I'm going to just try to keep stacking them there because I know one of you has to go through there. And then I will pay.
How do we avoid this stuff?
Like
you said,
gas
if we-
mask.
gas mask will do the gas, the fire. I don't know, and then he's going to go back in there, so he doesn't get shot by you guys.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then I will activate my warning tile. That gives me 3 reinforcements. And put them all. Actually, put 2 of them there. I'll do 1 of them here. But I can't do anything with them. They're just brought in, and I'm done.
all right. I'm gonna switch to active.
Oh, wait. So apparently Blast does inflict damage. I didn't think it did. So this is why we need WarriorBan in
Every game,
Every
Warrior,
game
please
forever.
come with us. So, WarriorBan, I don't know if you've ever been to America,
It's a great place.
but I'm fond of it. It's not the best, but it's in the top 3, top 4, maybe 5.
All right. So, yeah.
And we run a little convention
We do. We run a really fun convention.
in November.
So I'm going to try. Let's see.
Where you can bring, you can hang out with yourself and 700 of your closest friends. Like it? Do it again? Dare you?
All right. Well, he's dead too then. All right. Now I'm done.
I did it.
So he said he went to Gen Con once. Gen Con's awesome. Love Gen Con. Go every year.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. Catacon's better.
They're both good in their own ways.
In their own
One has like a chance where you actually get to talk to people, and you don't have to walk a mile.
One's nice, and the other one's Gen Con.
All right. It's back to you, fellas.
Actually, I love Gen Con together.
Yeah, we go to Gen Con all the time. I'm going to shoot these guys because I don't think. Am I intersected by a problem?
Yes.
I don't think so.
This obstructs your vision.
Oh, yeah, there is a thing right there. Well, you're going to get out of there anyways. I'm going to let you go first.
Well, they can't come through here. They have to come this way.
Yeah, you have to come around. So
So
why don't you do you?
I'm going to do this complex manipulation here.
Yeah, and then we'll see what I need to do.
And
I realize I should have picked this up on my way through, by the way.
because I actually would have got that cube back just now, but
We'll just do it.
it's okay.
We gave him a thing.
No.
Rocky, rules cop.
Whiners or wieners.
Can't do it.
Rules cop.
Rules
All right.
cop.
Complex manipulation, 3 yellow,
I'm gonna.
with 3 rerolls.
Here's my
When do I get to be Bat Cow?
root with chains I'm working on.
Boom.
All right, so now you've got your 2
So
samples.
I got the 2 samples. I get on my bat radio.
I've got 2 samples, or I could just yell,
What?
"Hey, I've got 2 samples.
Of what? Are they the samples from?
Poison gas."
Are they the samples of from Costco? Are they the little cookies with the crisps in the middle? I like those.
Okay, so I need to move. I need to go in there. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3. What is it to get over this stuff?
That one's kind of grayed out, so I
It's
don't,
just yellow. I don't think you can go on that.
It is a wall. It's a wall.
That's
What
a
is it?
wall.
What is it good for?
absolutely nothing.
Yep. Can you move me?
Yeah. Hey, move. All right.
Alright.
You get to move 2 additional. So you
it's-
start with
it's-
4. Because it's your first move. 1.
So you take 1 point of poison
Well,
damage.
you're jumping down here, so,
So
that's a 2.
2 movement. Or is
So
it 2 additional?
No, you can climb down, so this is 3 to get here.
So 3, and then
1 to go in there.
So
But
here.
you go in here.
yeah.
I believe you, but my Tommy gun don't.
And I take a damage, right?
Well, depends on what this does.
We're gonna find out. I don't really know, but Red Hood's got a mask on. It's
Yeah.
not a gas mask.
No,
I'm not. Don't.
It's a ski mask.
So for tactician, you have to pay 1 cube because it's an automatic thought, which means you don't have to roll for it, but you do have to pay for it.
Still worth it.
So I don't see anything about the laboratory itself having any sort of negative effects. So you would take the damage from going through here, but there's no damage once you're inside there.
Okay. How much damage?
Just the 1.
All right. I take it. I try to shoot the expletive out of the big man's.
Firefly?
Now hold
Or
on a
no,
second.
Killer Moth.
Should I come running in there before you do that?
Yeah. Do it.
Because right now you're hindered.
What did you need to get in there for?
I'm not.
Normally you would be.
Because
That's where we need to do the sample, right?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm clearing it out for you.
So 1. I guess I have to go here, don't I? 2, 3, 4.
4 total will get you inside.
All right, so I have 2, so I'll need another 2 movement will be 4. Actually, see, so this is the example where, so I have the free movement of 2. So if I use my first free movement to move 2, if I just go 1 and pick this up,
Yeah.
I'm going to lose that other movement.
Just give it to. Just put it on your sheet because you would have picked it up last time.
No, I can't do that.
Rules cop.
Rules, cop.
All right, I'm just going to do my movement. So I got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh,
That's-
rules.
I have a gas mask, so these don't bother me. But what's that do?
You take 1 damage.
I'm immune to that. I have a bat cape, which gives me 1 defense.
All Rules Cops episodes are filmed
That's just
with
1 damage.
real
though,
men,
isn't it?
men and women
It
of
doesn't
Rules Cop
go by your
enforcement.
defense, right? So I just take 1.
Yeah.
Bad boys, bad boys.
Is it 1 wound?
Yeah, so you take it from your fatigue.
I don't have
Yep,
any
kids are here.
fatigue, so to take it from my good ones.
Your kids sound a lot like a dog. Are you in there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, can I start shooting people? Are those two rooms connected? Or
All
are
right, so apparently you roll the dice on that. So you would roll
they on the fire?
on the fire.
Yellow or
According to
orange?
WarriorBan.
It's not black, is it? Because black is simultaneously a good and bad dice.
Dangerous terrain.
What's your reroll thing?
Yellow. So you roll. Yeah. You
0.
roll number of yellow dice equal to level, and that's how much damage you take.
All right.
Actually, I'll use it as a reroll.
Were you sure? Because then you're gonna have to spend more. You could roll 2 on that then.
I'm not gonna roll 2 again.
I'm going to do another
Hey, folks.
reroll.
So 2.
You can't. It can't happen again, right?
It literally can.
There.
Somehow I got a 3. There's not even a 3 on there.
I knocked one of the other dice and got a 4 on the black one. No.
Nice.
All right. So it cost me some rerolls, but I was able to do it.
Yeah. So are these rooms connected, or is it another move to get?
Well,
back?
no, it's like when you go through this
We're
door,
in-
you go in
on the
here.
bottom.
They're,
floor.
they're
This
the
is
same.
top floor.
They're literally
Yeah.
the same thing.
That's the roof of this.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why I put myself up there.
Okay. Cool. So I'm gonna shoot this guy a lot. And how does your reroll thing work?
I support you, so you get 1 free reroll.
Like on everything?
No. Only once per turn. And let me read it. It allows the possessor, which is me, to provide 1 free reroll to all the allied miniatures in their area.
All right. Cool. I will use it if I need it. So this guy is taken. Moth has got 5 coming at him. Mini moth.
Boop, boop, boo.
Poo is right.
All right, well, I don't have any.
What's his armor and health?
2 and 4.
I like it.
So he would have 1 left.
You might want to reroll. Try to get 2.
Nope, I'm
Kill
just
him.
gonna shoot him again.
Oh. Or you can do that.
Shoot him again over here. So that gets a free reroll. I get 2 rerolls because of the dice. So 3 coming at him.
That's all it takes.
All right. And then I feel like, do I want to kill that last guy, or do we just want to leave him?
Him?
Mm-hmm.
I think go ahead and
Well,
kill him.
hold on. WarriorBan's saying something about hindering. So the way we understood hindering, it was the difference between allies and heroes. So there were 2 bad guys in the room, 2 heroes in the room, so that shouldn't be
Well,
hindering.
what's their menacing level?
Looks like it's 1,
And I also have tranquility
What's
of 2.
which means you ignore
Yep.
hindering.
Yep.
Yep.
Because I am just basically almost a bad guy.
Yeah.
I
Kind
think
of are.
I just have been killing people.
Oh, so the mini who's performing the action does not count in that
Yeah.
scenario.
Still, so it'd be 1, but
So
then my
one-
medicine
but-
would,
right, but you
my tranquility would
ignore it. Okay, all right, good to know.
Good to know.
Good to know.
We're
We're learning this
We're
game.
learning the game.
We're right here.
So I think I'm gonna leave him because you have to get over here.
Well-
did you remember that? Or do we need all 3?
Yeah, but first we have to do the sample.
No, we have to get all 3 samples.
No.
You have to
2
have
samples.
Two
Oh.
samples.
Create the antidote.
Like I said.
Oh, don't need to apologize, WarriorBan. You're doing us a solid by being here.
Yeah.
We apologize
Yes.
for butchering your
Don't
game.
apologize for anything.
Okay. So,
Yeah. So I think I'm good. I'm gonna leave the rest for rerolls because you have the stuff, or can I start doing the
So
manipulation?
what's
for
the
it?
manipulation for to make the antidote? 3?
Yes.
So can either of us do that, or is it only the person who collected the sample?
It doesn't say. It just says.
Once the heroes have the samples, right?
So yeah, either of you can do it, but one of you gets the card, and then whoever has the card has to do that part. So either of you can do the manipulation to create it, but whoever gets the card has to be the one to inject it.
How much dice do you have left? Not a lot.
Not a lot. So
I'll do it. I'll give it the old college.
But once
try.
you give that, then I can just use a cube to take it from you. But next round, all I plan on doing is
I'm really bad at this actually, because I don't get any rerolls on manipulation.
oh yeah,
So I think we just wait a turn.
just wait. Well, see, I'm gonna have to rest.
No, because you can't. Because you got to do this other thing.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
All right,
So we're done then, I think.
We're done. So these go in here.
Fatigue.
Fatigue.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do anything with those dice, by the way.
All right, I'm going to.
So that guy's dead, right? So you have to dredge the river if you want to get rid of him.
If I want to get rid of him.
Yeah, which is a great phrase. Feels good to just say that. Now I'm getting what he's doing. I'm picking up what he's putting down. I didn't know you could stack more of them.
Yeah, and each level is a die you have to roll.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Wait, I know they use the shotgun to put out fires normally. Should I pick that up?
So does the fire just keep building up, or doesn't it dissipate after a certain period of time?
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure fire does.
All right, so move both of those Riddler gangs into here.
Which ones are they?
Yeah, those two.
I'm throwing that out to
In the
WarriorBan
same
because I
one.
remember seeing it in the book somewhere. How does fire work? Because I think it depends
Oh yeah,
over
so
time.
yeah, he's saying don't forget to dissipate the fire and gas token.
Boo.
So
Yeah. Boo. Yeah.
dissipation.
That's a big word.
Yep. So the next turn, those do that.
So they can only last. So you basically can only get up to 2 fire tokens in the space. No, 3. No,
Yeah,
2.
I think so.
2. Yeah, that makes sense.
So at the end of the round, like, is it during the upkeep or when does that happen?
During the trigger, the start of the turn effect step. So at the start of
Yeah.
my turn, it'll get turned down. So,
So the start
they'll
of the
last
other
for
one
2 rounds, basically.
Get turned down to death.
Turned down for what? All right, I'm done.
Okay. Good for you. I'm going to stay active. I'm going to get my 2. We need to move the turn marker, do we?
Yep, pretty good.
All right. I'm going to be active. What are you doing?
I'm going to be active. Manipulate the heck out of that thing.
All right. I'm going to manipulate the heck out of that thing. I've got 3.
3 Lello. I'm not hindered because
So this,
you cancel him out.
I think,
No.
those have disappeared.
Yeah. Well, these should be. I think we had them on the wrong side to begin with.
Gotcha.
Like that should be the initial. This is the dissipated, and then they'll be gone.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so I'm good. Like, complex manipulations are affected by hindering.
Mhm.
So, but you cancel that out. So, his is 1, right, Michael?
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
it's
It
got-
says menacing 1. All right. So, I need 3, and I got 3 rerolls.
Do it. First one, 6. Hey,
4. I'll
Did it.
reroll.
one more reroll.
I'll
Get,
reroll.
get 6. One more.
I'll
Oh.
reroll. 5.
5.
So, that probably would have affected just a little bit. So when you neutralize Killer Moth, I should have moved him to the end, which would have made all of these a little bit cheaper. So I should have.
So just move like 2 cubes over.
Yeah. Well, these were at 1, so it wouldn't have got any cheaper. So I should have 1 cube left. All right, and then how much damage did you do to my dude? Like 70?
None.
Oh, good.
I
Perfect.
created the
Oh,
antidote.
all right. Then you now have the antidote, so you have the gas canister.
Can you move me the heck out of here?
gas
Or
capsule.
do we want to wait?
You should move, buddy.
Well, do we want to wait? Because then that'll dissipate the poison.
I can't move you because I have to.
Okay. Well, then I
would have to use a cube.
will.
Oh, actually, I can move you because next turn I'm going to have to do a.
Don't worry about it.
Well, next turn I have to do a long rest anyway.
Yeah, but then you'll have more dice for
I'll
defense.
save that for my defense.
Yeah.
Or a reroll if needed.
I'm just going to stare down this guy with these batarangs in my hand.
Where am I?
I'm going to move. So
No, don't move yet. Move next turn because then there's poison.
I'm not affected by that. I have a
Oh,
gas mask
well
on.
then you
I
then
have
do
a
the
movement
thing.
of 2, so I'm just going to come out here.
I'm just gonna stare at this guy
Hey,
then.
buddy, come over here and fight me.
So you have the gas mask on, so it doesn't affect
Yeah.
you.
I have the compact gas mask. Unaffected by gas.
Quality.
Nice.
Poison gas. Because I'm Batwoman.
A mouse.
I almost said Catwoman.
All right, you guys done?
Yeah.
That was last week.
All right. So, well, not going to matter. I don't think. 3, 4, 5.
So you should me to flip
I'm
these.
going to do it again. So the ones that are dissipated are gone,
Yeah, yeah.
but then
So
I'm
this-
adding.
Yeah. So then that.
Well,
Oh yeah.
yeah. So we're still at 2.
Yeah.
Um,
And then these go away.
yeah.
Got it.
And,
All right. We're doing it. We got rid of the poison. There's fire out there. WarriorBan, stop helping him.
So what WarriorBan said, the blast, you make the damage of blast and then put the fire token and damage of a token. But I'm doing this in places where they're not.
Should you be throwing it on us?
Like nobody's in there.
Yeah.
Like you should move there and shoot it there so it hits me
yeah,
as well.
that's what
But
we should do.
and hit them.
You're right. Well, but it's line of sight, so I could actually just throw it here and then it would hit both of these. So, yeah. So, yeah.
So then
So the-
this one's gone, but
We have
that's
to move
there,
him out first.
Yep.
right?
Well, hold on. So neither of these happened. So now they're going to go here and here.
Yeah, that's what I did.
And then, so basically that's 2 damage for the blast and then 1 level of fire damage.
So you don't roll it all?
Don't think so. I think it just
Alright.
happens.
So it's 2 damage.
I have a defensive.
So is it one
One.
yellow plus 2? Or is it 2 separate instances?
Yeah, you'd roll the dice that many times. Yellow dice. So you take 2 for the blast. If you have an armor, you resist it.
Yeah.
And then you would roll the dice 1 because you're in that zone right now. So
Now-
as soon as it becomes dangerous terrain,
Is it 2 different instances of damage, or is it 1 instance of damage?
2. So
Okay.
it's 2, and then
Yeah.
the 1.
So
Oh no, blast is yellow dice. So you roll 2 of those. There we go. Now we're getting it.
So it is 1 instance of damage.
I don't think so.
Okay.
So you roll 2 yellow for the blast. So you're gonna roll 2 yellow and however many successes.
Or does he not have to roll the second yellow because he's not moving through the space?
Well, no, the 2 is because it's a level 2 blast.
Okay.
So he's rolling that, and he says yes, it is 1 instance.
Aha. So you're doing 2 yellow plus 2.
I don't know where the plus 2 is coming in.
Because you said it was 2
No,
damage.
because
That's what the.
Oh, it tells
that's
you how many
saying
dice.
roll
Yeah.
yellow.
WarriorBan!
Okay.
So you take 2 damage.
So that'll be 2 damage.
Right.
So I am going to.
Biddly bee.
Backhand. And take 1 damage.
All right. So now again, WarriorBan can help us, but you're now in a territory that has the fire in it, so you have to roll 1 yellow dice for the fire.
Hold on a second. When I take a wound, it comes from my fatigued area first, right?
First,
Yes, if you have
Okay.
it.
So I take 1 wound. So I have 1 wound, 8 fatigue, and 1.
Regular one.
So
And then
now
what'd you say?
Roll 1 yellow again because you're in a zone with fire.
Not cool. I have a defensive one, though.
Yep. And then I'm going to pay that to move
Back it.
him back into the place that you can't murder me.
No, come here. I want to shoot you with Batarang.
I still have line of sight there.
Maybe. No.
No, because this is a higher elevation.
Yep. All right.
Well, no, you can shoot higher elevations. So, this looks like it's connected here.
It is, yeah.
So,
This is the elevation change right here.
so I've already done the elevation change.
All right. So I'm done. It's your turn.
All right, I'm going to rest this round
I think we got in here too cheap.
to take back 5.
No, we didn't. It only takes 1. We didn't come to the top floor. We went in the door here.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So then, do I
That's
have
just
to pay to
special
go
rules.
up?
It just says 1.
Yeah.
But you have to come up here because the only way to get in here is to go up here.
Correct.
This is blocked off here.
You can't just go through the roof.
You can't go through the window like a comic book character.
I can't
Like,
go up the
seriously.
stairs.
Think
No.
about it.
You can go through walls. There's a
the
wall
ladder.
breaker ability. I don't think any of you have it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Catwoman's other thing. She's got wall breaker. Yeah, here it is.
All right, can you move me?
So
Where you at? I'm going to say, hey, move, buddy.
So you have to roll 1 yellow for being in the fire.
Hold on a minute. That's a simple manipulation, you said?
Mm.
A simple thought for me to tell him to move, right?
I think so, but you have to pay for it. It's
Yeah.
not, yeah.
Yeah, but it's
Automatic
a
means you
simple.
don't-
But I'm resting, so I can do
damage.
simple
I believe so, yeah.
manipulations and stuff.
You
so-
just have to pay 1 for it.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna say, hey, move, buddy.
1 damage. And then
So you got a movement of 4. So you decided to just move 1 space.
yeah. No, I'm not done. I'm trying to decide where I want to go because I think it's up and around. Because
No, you want to come up here.
I know, but I want to go around. I'll go through all that.
You have to be in this square to go up
Yeah,
there.
to go up here, you're still gonna have to go up there. You're embarrassing yourself, sir.
No, because look at the. No, because you can do it from any of these spaces here. You can do it from this space over here.
No, the white arrow means you can only go. You can drop
Down.
down. Or you
It's-
can climb. Yeah, you're
yeah.
right. But it's a climb of 5.
Yeah, but you know what? It's not taking 2 dice damage.
He's gonna put more
So that's
fire
3,
out there.
4.
You're gonna take 12 of it. Just get up there. Stop being a wuss.
That's 3, 4.
If you're scared, say you're scared.
I'm scared.
Now be a man and go up there.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. So this, yeah, you're at 4.
Don't make Catwoman show you how to be a man and go up there. 'Cause she's going to. She'll do it. She's not afraid. At first, she
I'd
was
like to take the
afraid.
ready to action to shoot you in the expletive face.
I have the bat cape, so it wouldn't do any damage.
And then while I'm up here, I'm going to shoot these guys.
Okay.
4, 5, 6.
Lots.
All right, 1's dead.
Cool. And then I'm going to go 1, 2.
Well, that would cost you 3. Cost
Oh,
you
yeah.
2 because of your ability.
Okay. I see where we're going with this.
Yeah.
I can go slow.
Yeah, we were playing a little fast and loose with the movement last time.
So it's 3 to get here.
Yeah, but you have parkour of 1, so it costs you 2.
Cost me 2.
So you'd still have to use 2 cubes to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it worth it? No. That's why you should have just went up here.
It's worth it.
Just took your lumps. And then it's 1 to move there. So now that's another cube.
Yeah. That's 2.
No, it's 2 to get here.
No, because
Because it takes 3 to get here, and you have.
No,
parkour
I'm looking
one.
at the map, but you says you can jump down anywhere.
Yeah, 2 plus the 1 to
Oh,
move
yeah.
there.
Right there.
Yep.
Got it. Done. Woo!
All right, so for the record, this is your turn 5.
Yep.
Into turn 8, you lose if you're not successful.
I feel you, but like I feel good.
So
What
it's
is
his
it to
turn.
get up here? 2 to climb. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 to get in here. Okay. So I'm going to do that. So my movement's 2, so I use 2 move to move up here.
So roll 2. Well, you got to roll 2 yellow dice here, and then 1 yellow dice at the top.
All blanks. Inbound. All blanks.
So that's 2 damage the first time, and then roll
I'll
1 of them,
re-roll that one.
and then 1
Alright, so then I take 1, so then
No,
the,
you take 0.
because you have
then
defense.
defense, the back cape will stop that.
Becky.
And then I have to do 1, you said?
It worked out. You were really defensive and movie, and I shoot stuff, and that's a reroll.
That's not ideal.
It's a reroll.
I'm not sure what you're doing for that.
This was this.
This one?
Yeah, he already rolled it because it was 2 here, and then I already had him roll 1 there, and he rolled 1.
No, I re-rolled.
Oh,
I re-rolled the 1.
to take
Yeah.
0.
okay.
So I took
Now
0.
reroll that 2 that you got. Cause stop rolling a 6.
I didn't. I rolled a 1.
There's only 1 instance of 2. Okay, cool.
All right, so hold on. We're still making this up. So apparently you don't get a defense phase on those. You just take the damage.
Oh, okay.
So whatever you rolled the first, you can
Sorry.
re-roll, but your cape won't fix anything.
Yeah, so I took a damage from that then. So
2 damage
I
total.
took a damage and then a damage.
We're gonna get this eventually.
We're gonna get it.
For the best.
around. Nothing that's gonna keep me down. You're
So-
the best. That's it. And no more.
Yeah, I think we get charged if it's anything longer than 3
anything
seconds.
more. And
got
just
up
for the
here.
sound of that, people will charge.
How do
I
I
have a wonderful.
What do I have to do to put that into ventilation? check?
Complex manipulation of 3.
All right, I'm going to do that. I have 2 though.
I get 2 yellow and 2 rerolls.
But I have to have 3.
Do it.
Oh no!
You're good at rolling 6s.
When it's going against me. See?
All right,
Oh
last
no!
one.
Oh no! I can't.
Ah!
Hold on! I can't do this.
I'm just kidding.
I'm on the sleeper thing.
Oh,
I can't do complex manipulations this turn.
Okay, so
Just
you just
kidding.
get there.
Yes.
All right.
I just get there. That's right.
And you literally rolled it on the last one, too.
I know.
God, Rock.
That
Rules
sucks.
cop.
all right.
Yeah. I'm on the resting phase.
Way
or
to
the
give me,
resting
like,
stance.
never mind. I can't say that.
Yeah.
On camera.
All right.
All right. Take your 5 Ds back.
And I'm going to use all of them. And so I will be dropping. Yep. So that one goes away,
So
Yeah.
these 2 go away.
and that goes over.
And that one goes
All
over.
right, then we'll drop a blast. So you got to roll 2 for the blast, and then 1 for the.
2
Fire.
yellow.
Yep.
And I just take that much as damage.
Yep.
2 damage.
And then roll another one. Just 1 this time.
So
What's this
does
one
that
for?
activate right away, or does that?
What's this one for?
So now there's a fire in there. So the blast was 1, and now there's fire in the area.
Oh. That's less than ideal.
All right. And then move Firefly in.
Hey, buddy.
There we go.
I punch him in his face.
I think I'm gonna punch you in the face. So WarriorBan, can I punch now since I already did my blast?
Correct.
No,
He only gets.
because that's an attack. He already did a range attack action.
Yeah.
Do 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 do.
Yeah, see
No
that says
longer
1
than
right
3
there.
seconds, or we get charged.
All right, and then I'll activate the brute. Well, that will kill the brute though. I
I think
think.
it's 7.
Well, I guess I can take a chance. I'll roll the die and hopefully.
Dead.
Okay, so yeah, I can't punch you.
Told
All
you.
right.
Counterattack.
Okay.
I don't want that.
Don't you?
Nope.
You don't. You're not Batman. That's okay. You help me move.
All
All right,
right.
so back to us.
Back to you. This is turn 6.
All right, I'm going to be active this turn.
I take active. Do you just want to win it right now? Wait, let me shoot Vulture first. Can I see this?
Firefly?
I believe so.
Yeah, just kidding. Firefly.
Oh, we should. Is there an F or a B? Yep. So yeah, you have line of sight to
You F
Firefly.
and B.
Yeah. F and B.
So, hold on.
I'm gonna shoot him a whole bunch first, because you're just gonna win the game, right?
Well, currently you're
But
hindered.
you're affected by hindrance.
No, I'm not.
No, it's hindering in the area you're at, not what
Yeah,
you're shooting
that's
into.
why I'm shooting people
Correct.
to help you out. I'm murdering people. This is how this game works.
Hey, buddy.
Uh,
Hey, buddy.
we'll leave it at 4.
4. I don't have any dice, so I can't do anything about that. So it takes 2.
Who are you targeting?
Firefly.
Firefly,
Why wouldn't you just kill that guy?
because Firefly I'm sure is more. That's 2.
No damage.
Embarrass yourself. 5.
5.
Dead.
Bap!
Yeah, he died.
Batarangs. Just a bunch of batarangs.
Okay.
So now you can do the thing.
I'm going to do a complex manipulation, and I have 1 hindrance because he's in there with me.
Correct. Crooked base and all.
So I did 4, so I get 4 yellow.
I like this baseball bat that I've been carrying in my back the whole time.
Well, actually, before you go, take your damage. You got to roll for the fire.
At the start of my turn?
Yeah.
So that's the part that confuses me. You take the extra on your turn and again at the start of your turn?
Yeah, when it becomes an area and then when it's your turn. It's like the old 3.5 when you start your turn in an area or you move into an area.
Yeah.
So he was in the area, it became a dangerous area, takes the damage.
Yeah, but then the thing that's different is you also take the dice. It's like
The blast.
you take a blast and then you take the area of effect, and then you again take the area of
All
effect
right,
on your turn.
so WarriorBan's saying no fire, so I'm confused about that thing because apparently you don't, but I thought you did. All right,
I think it's only if you move into that space. That's when you take it again.
gotcha. We'll double check again. All right, it says just when it goes up or when you leave and go again. So if you were to,
Yeah.
If I tried
if
to
you
leave,
move,
yeah.
you move through the space.
gotcha.
So yeah, I didn't think it was going to double jump.
Nah.
No game that I know.
I was
does.
hoping to get close at least.
No game
It
that I
is
know.
pretty close. I'm using all 4 of my.
She's got 5 wounds.
Yeah,
Good.
I'm up against it.
Yeah.
All blanks. Scrap.
Blibbity blap.
All right, that will do it. You have successfully put the antidote into the
7.
aeration system. Dun, dun, dun.
These guys flee.
Run away.
I didn't even need the shotgun. Get away. Da, 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 da.
Okay.
Oh, it's a complex of 3, so I had to do it 3 times.
All righty.
Batarang.
Where did these med kits come into play? Because we never got.
They
those.
were inside this room, so like if you got
Thanks
in
for telling us.
or you
Yeah.
got hurt, you could have used them. But you know, I told you they were there at the beginning of the game. You didn't know. I thought you didn't listen.
Thanks for telling
I don't
us,
know.
boss.
I told you they were in
I may have messed that up.
I'm like, what are these sitting over here
It's
for?
a big
I
situation.
bet he's gonna put them
I
out
think they're
soon.
band-aids for the bad guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So Michael, second game, still some rules issues,
Yeah.
but better. Second round, Batman. What do you think?
So the only thing that still confounds me a little bit is we're learning new things. So that's
Yeah, again, we're playing a scenario that has new stuff we didn't know to look at.
But the only piece that
Can I see
confuses me
Firefly
is
still?
the movement. Like I want these maps, like the maps that we have, like on full pages.
So here's how crazy I am. I have considered getting some plexiglass, covering the map, and then dry
Drying it?
erase.
It's so easy to do. You can do it. You can just buy it with sheets of paper. You can do. You can get not paper, but plastic that you just
Use
write
your
on.
words, Michael.
Like stuff that you cover your dinner table with.
Yeah.
Like plastic for the dinner table, you can just get that and use dry erase, and you just cut that up, and it's $10.
Yeah. So I'm just. I think if we play the board like 2 or 3 times, we'll probably remember.
Yeah, we're also just learning this map. But like what I need to review is the jump and the climb. So that's my only thing. Everything else flows really simple. The using the gems is great. Again, for the people that did not watch the first time, this thing is gorgeous. And I think I've stolen 2 from Michael already, just to have in my house. But this is your play area. This is probably the nicest play area of I think maybe any board game, because I play a lot of big board games, like adventure board games that you're going to play for 100 or 200 or 300 or 500 or 1,000 hours. But this is the nicest one I've ever seen. So that's gorgeous. I can't say enough good things about this. The map and the art is all great. The miniatures are great. I have questions about how your painting experience are. And the use of gems versus some standardized action economy of you get a move and you get an action is less interesting than it's variable every turn and it's completely in your control based upon how many gems you want to spend in your different buckets. That's super cool. So that's me with my gamer hat on. I like a lot of it. I need to look at the movement stuff a little bit again, and then I'm golden.
Right.
And
Rocky.
I want to be back Cal.
All right. Rocky. Second time through.
He's still reading
Rules Cop.
Rules Cop.
Yeah. See, if we would have just read it, that would have made sense.
Yeah.
So we didn't. But
Yeah.
Thing is, I reread every rule in there. But it's one of those things where, because we didn't have the explosions blast,
Yeah.
it makes sense when you read it.
Yeah.
But then when you actually try to apply it to the play, it's like, wait, well, how does that work again?
Yeah.
So I think playing each time we're gonna get one step closer.
Yeah. I felt close on there. Like attack and defense were okay, I
we
know
have that
exactly what
down.
I'm doing.
So for me, I guess, while Rocky's...
And the interest of the scenario, again, I said this last time, but the interesting piece, because your character sort of remains the same. So this, I can sort of keep the same. The interesting piece becomes the terrain and the opponents and the scenario.
Yeah.
Not just me with an extra, I now have a +1 sword instead of a +0 sword.
But from the standpoint of, quote unquote, being the villain, like, I'm not sure, other than just you rolling worse or me rolling better, how I could have won that.
Yeah.
Like, it costs so much to get Firefly to make the terrain dangerous. You can move and do so much stuff. Like, you were just mowing people down. Like, I'm not sure what I could have... Because I didn't even move these guys. So half of my bad guys never...
What did this do? What was that purpose
If I got 3 of those, it would end on round 7 instead of 8. So it would have sped things up by 1 turn. So you won on round 6. Potentially, you could have... If you didn't get it that turn and didn't get it next turn, I could have won.
So that's... I do have that complaint about all of the GM-driven board games like Descent, and I think that was a really early one. Is it's not like chess. Like the odds are not even, right? Like it's probably skewed if you're looking at the math.
Well, your pieces don't move the same. Like
we have more action economy, I think, than you do,
right?
Because we're getting more cubes back. So you have to balance that out by getting your children are fighting.
It's Crime Alley. Crime Alley. There's dogs
with sound effects. Technically, he gets 5 back every turn.
Yeah, but
we're active, we only get 2.
Yeah, but we still get more action economy because we get some more at the start, and we have the opportunity to get more back.
What's that?
How many did you?
I
start
have
with?
11 to start with.
Right.
But at the end, the only person I had left was Firefly, so I was using 5 a time.
Mm-hmm.
So which is why I didn't have any left over to do any protection rolls.
Yeah, because I had strategically murdered like 50% of each group that he had.
One of the things you can do is, even if they're good, like...
You did have reinforcements as well.
I was able to do reinforcement once, but again, it costs so much movement for me to get down from here that I only have 2 movement. It would cost me 3 to get down, so I don't have to spend cubes just to get these guys onto the board.
That was my next
I never
strategy.
even attacked you with anybody.
You could have done some flybys with this guy earlier.
What you can do?
Hold on, but you do so much damage. Like I learned that last time. I didn't want him out.
Yeah,
because I think you would have killed.
Well,
him.
that's the other part. Is like I play games like this, and I know what to get at least one guy that does damage. What do you say?
What I was going to say was you can purge your guys even if they're alive.
Right, but again, it costs 2 to do that.
2 cubes, and the thing is, you could have did that with a couple, like the warning thing. Well, no, you wouldn't want to do that because then you couldn't reinforce.
You could purge guys right away.
But you could have purged them so that you could have...
Still, I just don't think it would... Because I know that's a thing I could do. I just don't think it would have... I don't think it would have helped that much because I never really attacked you. All I was trying to do was build up to slow you down enough that I would win in 7 turns.
How is a game without Red Hood? This is what we need to find out. So... Here's always been my solution with like I ran Descent for my group. That's like another game where you're the GM. We just do both. Like I just do both. Like I play that. Like everybody sort of plays that. We all sort of play that together. Of like everybody can sort of like look at like what is a bad thing for the people.
Gotcha. And
then you play another character, and then you don't feel like, hey, the odds were skewed against you.
I mean, and I don't care from my standpoint. Like Michael lost. I want to do better because I want it to be more fun for you, more challenging. Mm-hmm. And again, we've only played twice. You've won twice. That's not a...
And we don't know what the difficulty level of these scenarios is.
That's another thing.
Do they have a difficulty meter?
I'll ask WarriorBan because I know in the Conan version there was a little symbology with like the number of ravens that told you how difficult the scenario was. Mm-hmm. I don't think there's anything here that tells you like if A is more difficult than B. I think it's just you pick based off of the number of characters you want to play.
Yeah.
But yeah, so maybe the next one, maybe I'll win 5 in a row. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I want it to be challenging because I want it to be fun. But I don't necessarily want to win. I just want it to be challenging.
I mean, you had Batwoman down lower than half.
Yeah. Still, I don't know. I felt like...
I think Rocky just played it real cool.
What I did was I looked at it and I said, this is what we need to do to win.
Yeah.
I'm going to do that.
So, and again, this is another thing if WarriorBan can jump on. Like, you knew what the scenario was, so when you picked your bat gadgets, you specifically took a gas mask.
Yeah, because I didn't want to have to go pick it up.
Right. So, is that something where you should have known? Like it seems to me
Yeah,
like you're
should
allowed
I-
to have full knowledge of everything before we start. But I kind of wonder if it's like, would it be more fun if you didn't know that?
Yeah, like totally. It wouldn't change what I picked.
Yeah.
See, and that's the thing, like,
Because I just picked 2 batarangs.
to
because I
interrupt-
can't figure out why you would pick a gas mask. I mean, on the off chance that you might
Right.
need a gas mask.
But it just feels like that was such a powerful deterrent. Like,
Let
that
me see
saved
what,
so much.
But it really didn't help him that much.
yeah, it did.
It did
I
because he
didn't
was
take
able to
any
go through
damage
the
at all with
poison
the
without
gas.
taking any damage, and he could take no poison in here without taking any damage.
But it didn't change anything. Like, I was in there.
Well, I mean, I think Moth.
I think it saved him from like 1 damage. Because Moth I killed really early.
Yeah, no, I think it would have caused a couple more damage, maybe. I don't know.
I think
but
it's
just-
like maybe
Well,
one
this
maybe 2.
says it where it says like the preamble about the thing about the mission. It says Firefly and Killer Moth also seem to be involved and have put their sick minds together to unleash a poisonous gas. I can't say for sure this is the trap, but I think it's a safe bet. So, like, you would know, okay, this is going to have poisonous
Right.
gas in it. So,
But like we had this conversation, like the Conan game. One of the scenarios we played, there were a bunch of
The
these
first one.
huts, and the bad guys were inside the huts. And I thought it would be more fun if you didn't know what was in the hut until you went in there, or until what was in there came out. But because you can see the whole board, you're able to strategize them. From a strategy game, probably makes more sense because then you have all the information you're supposed to have. But there's a part of me that was like, it would be more fun if you like, I'll
Yeah.
stick in here. Oh my God, it's the giant snake.
like
in
a
this
fog
one.
of war type thing.
Yeah.
That is an interesting piece that I think game designers could add of like, instead of saying, they don't really add these things because I think a lot of people house roll it, but, and I don't know how in depth you can get into a game, but like little scales of like, some games do it where, hey, you can add 1 more piece here, or if you add this here, or if you don't tell them about this could make it a little tougher.
Well, you
Like
could
incremental.
do part of that too. Is like
But
the warning thing.
it's already so hard to
Sometimes
make a game.
sometimes there's options where when he activates that,
Different things can happen.
he can choose between different
Mhm.
things, and that would be something we wouldn't know about.
Mhm.
True.
So you could surprise with that. Plus, you still get your reinforcement points.
Mm.
So there's that, and then also I think too, you could still do Fog of War. I think it would add more complication to it, but if you did it where, okay, we started over here, like what's in our line of sight, and then we could only see that stuff, and we wouldn't know that Killer Moth is over here until he comes out and starts shooting fire at us. But
But
is
the
that
reason-
better or is that worse? I don't
So,
know, because
I mean, in this, I think it's a little bit different. I think Conan is a little bit different for that particular scenario, but it just adds so much complexity. I have
Yeah.
to remember what's in there. I have to have the minis ready so there's not a huge delay in time between looking in. And there's no part of the game that lets you listen and like do a spot check to see,
Yeah.
can I hear hissing of a snake? You just got to stick your head in there.
yeah.
And then to WarriorBan's point, once you play it once, you know. So
Mm-hmm.
it's going to be a limited amount of surprise.
I'm okay if we in the future
Yeah.
want to keep, if you want to keep some stuff behind the
I
James.
mean, I think for now, I just want to keep playing it and see
Mm-hmm.
see how it turns out. But I just think, like for me, one thing I would definitely like is, maybe people just played more of it, like a couple paragraphs of like strategy. Like if you're the villain, this is what you should be trying to do. Because I did not do a good job with the Bane.
Yeah.
I didn't realize Bane is the one that can activate the bombs. I got to keep him alive.
yeah, you're right. Because like if you knew that, like, oh hey, Firefly is good at like should start trying dropping bombs and making difficult terrain.
fly. Because that's the thing is like if I brought him out, maybe done it a couple times on you. I just feel like you would have killed him. Like I feel like the damage that you can do with the rerolls. I think he would have died first round, then he would have been out.
Yeah. So that's tough.
Yeah.
With having a ranged character, balancing ranged and melee is always like I never envy the person who's sitting down to do that math.
And I actually had a bunch of. I actually chose my two-handed melee.
And didn't use it at all.
Didn't melee
use it.
once.
Yeah.
Ranged is powerful.
Well, no, I didn't use my range either.
No, I just mean just ranged combat in
I just used my
any
gas mask.
game.
Yeah.
And my
There is a reason that war is fought with guns. Like,
It's easier that way.
it's just a little easier.
All right, so I think we'll wrap things up there.
It was a blast though.
Yeah, I'm still.
We're gonna shut off the camera and I'm gonna try to get Mike to play another one right now.
Well, I don't know about that timing wise, but no, I'm still enjoying the game. I like it a lot. Having a lot of fun just painting the minis, which is again is a new thing for me. But I want to get better. I guess that's my thing. Is just my mastery of the system is low.
You know we could do that right now.
So my thing is, I never said my little 2 cents.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the game a lot more
Get
this
ready
time.
for 4 cents.
Yeah. I enjoyed the game a lot more this time because I had a better understanding of what was going on. Because I did get a chance to gloss over the rule book. I didn't get to read the whole thing
There's a test.
because I was at work, like today. But so I think once I understood the rules a bit better, like I think that helped a lot. And then we still made mistakes though, and I think again the downfall I think is that when you have a bunch of different scenarios, like it does rely on the person who's running the villains to know, okay, this is when this triggers, because we're not going to pick it up. We're not going to go, oh well, like if they do this, then I get to do this. Like we don't know if you have special things.
You're
or
correct,
whatever.
but that's sort of every game. Like there's always the one
really
person
not.
that's like, who's the one person that's read the Betrayal Handbook?
Yeah.
Or the who knows the Hanabi rules? Like any game that's of any amount of girth is like somebody's gonna know about.
No, I think anytime you have a game where there's two sides,
Yeah.
like Hanabi, you're all working together. So
Yeah, but any game
like
that's complex,
strategy wise,
somebody
but
knows more.
for this, when you have what's it called when the roles are different?
Asymmetrical.
When you have asymmetrical roles,
Yeah.
and one role in particular, which is the villain, the person who runs the villains,
The Overlord.
the Overlord.
So in this game, it is called Villain.
The villain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's Overlord in Conan.
That's
Yeah.
what it is.
So the person who runs the villain though in this there is more for them, I think, and I do think once you learn the cards and how they work and stuff, then I think that will come along too as we get more experience doing that.
Yeah.
I like it. I can't wait to play more.
Awesome. Well, we'll do a quick sign off. So, thanks for watching now. Again, WarriorBan, thank you so much for spending time with us. I think it's amazing that you do that. I really can't thank you enough. Thank you for your part of helping create this game that we're having a lot of fun with. But until next time, this has been Michael from the RPG Academy. And with me tonight again have been Rockstar and
Thank you.
Michael. You're both in frame now, so bye.
Nice. I don't want to wait another week to play.